All right, back for another beer review, and today I'll be reviewing a beer from the Dovetail Brewery, and they are out of Chicago, Illinois, and this is their Helles Lager. So this is a German-style Helles Lager that comes in at 4.4% alcohol by volume, 20 IBUs, and at the time of review, I don't know exactly how old this can is, and that is because the can-on date is basically unreadable on the bottom of the can, but this was sent to me by a very good friend of mine and a viewer of the channel, Kenny. So huge thanks to him for this beer. In the description box, I'll post a link to the beer unboxing video I did that contains all the goodies he sent my way. And Kenny drinks fresh beer, and I would imagine this is relatively fresh. I would say it's probably no older than 3 months old, based on the things that he sent me. And the oldest IPAs, I think, were just over 2 months old, like 2.5 months old. So we should be fine with this one. Plus, it's a Helles Lager. It's not like some crazy hop-forward beer. We should be fine. Anyway, Dovetail. Never heard about him. All I know is Kenny said this was one of his favorite low ABV crusher of a lager locally, and he sent me a can to review. It says on the side, we brew like monks minus the vows. So they focus on basically European styles. They do a lot of German and Czech style beers, and yeah, pretty good. Seems like it anyway, their stuff. But yeah, let's pour this into the glass here and see what we got going on. So I do like me a Helles Lager. I do. Especially now, like, you know, for a long time, I was of the opinion, not the opinion, but like, you know, I saw a renaissance over the last 2, 3, 4 years of low ABV lagers from, you know, craft breweries pumping them out and people just loving them and drinking them. And, you know, I kind of got into craft beer because I didn't like your typical regular macro lagers. But when they're well brewed and well made, then yeah, I'm enjoying them. So this has this really cloudy kind of lemon straw color, very vibrant, tons of carbonation, about a 3-finger, bright white, super fluffy looking head. Looks beautiful in the glass. Let's get a nose. Yeah, so there's lemon. There's a big breadiness. Ooh, the malt character is really nice. It has like a grainy, bready kind of malt character. Ooh. There's the hop character is providing like a lemon kind of kick to a little bit of a floral, almost earthy type of hop character. Ooh, this is really nice. Has like a lemony floral type of thing with the hops like hovering over that grainy, bready kind of malt base. Ooh, it smells like it's gonna be so crushable. Yeah, there's not a ton, but typically with Helles, you know, you get a couple different characters. It's supposed to be super crisp, clean, and refreshing, and, you know, go down like water, and hopefully this one does. So cheers, everybody. Thanks again to Kenny. Wow, is that refreshing. Super refreshing. Ooh, that malt character is pretty fucking fantastic, honestly. That malt character has this like big, grainy, bready, like sourdough bread kind of vibe to it. It is, the malt character on this beer specifically is fucking fantastic. Body in this is like lower side of medium, approaching medium for a 4.4% Helles. Great body. Mouthfeel, like I said, crisp, really clean. I'm just sitting here, there's a little bit of flavor on the palate, but it's pretty fucking clean. It goes down, there's no astringency, nothing, and super refreshing. Right at the forefront, that grainy sourdough bread malt character hits, and it slides underneath the palate and continues on. There's waves of that even on the finish, like it sneaks underneath the palate. So it's omnipresent the entire way through, but it's never the predominant note. It's never the thing like punching me in the face, but it's always noticeable. And then on the back of the palate, it sneaks in and hits again on that finish, and it's awesome. But midway through the palate and on the tail end, there's a really nice floral, lemony, citrus type of tone, and it's kind of like a sweet lemon mixed with like a zesty kind of lemon rind. Along with that floral aspect, there's a earthiness as well that hits. Finishes semi-dry with a very mild bitterness. Enough dryness to, I mean, this beer is not sweet. It's fucking infinitely, this is a super crusher of a Helles. This might be one of my favorite low ABV lagers too that I've had, and I've had, you know, quite a few from Other Half. You know, I've had a lot of low ABV lagers in general from Jack's Abbey, a lot of hop forward lagers from Jack's Abbey, but like as far as Helles's go lately, this is really good. I just drank the head. I see why Kenny likes this. I'm starting to come around on these low ABV, European lagers like the Hellas's of the world. German and Czech stout pilsners, things of that nature. Because this is hitting me in the feels. Like, I'm really enjoying this. Stylistically, this has to be up there as one of the best Helles lagers I've had from the States. But rating-wise, for me personally, I'm going to give Helles lager from Dovetail, high 4.25. If I can go 4.35. Almost sneaks in a low 4.5. Probably the highest low ABV lager rating that I've probably ever given on my channel. This is fantastic. I want more Dovetail now. So Kenny, next time we exchange a box, see if you can get another beer or two from them, because if their Helles is good, I'd imagine the rest of their stuff is pretty fucking good too. It's fucking awesome. I just love that sourdough bread kind of grain malt character, and I love that it hits on the back of the palate again. Yeah. Price and availability, I have no idea. I would hope a place that's doing, so the best, okay, let me go back. The best low ABV lager I've had probably on the channel was the Czech Pilsner. Forget the name of it, from Wild East Brewing Company in Brooklyn. That was probably the best. This has surpassed it. The price point on that beer, I think that was in a 12-ounce can, like $16 six-pack, again, New York City. I would hope for this 4-pack, it's no more than like $14, and that's the tail end of what I want to pay. I would hope this is in the $10, $12 4-pack range, closer to 10, because this is fucking divine. Availability, I have no idea. I'd imagine in Chicago, probably in Illinois. Yeah, if anyone out there has had Dovetail stuff, if you had the Helles lager, what other beers do you recommend I can get my hands on if Kenny can send them my way? Because, yeah, this is the surprise of his box. This is fucking delicious. This is a beer where, say, football Sunday, and as I'm reviewing this, we're getting to the tail end of football season, but with the playoffs and everything, Super Bowl's coming. I think I would love a 4-pack of this to drink throughout the day, especially now with me not being able to drink high ABV beers. 4 of these over the course of like 4 or 5 hours would be great, would be absolutely great for me. Yeah, thank you very much, Kenny. I truly do appreciate it. 4.4% goes down like water, even though the body isn't water-like. So, yeah, as you can tell, I'm kind of shocked. And when I get beers within styles that maybe I don't gravitate towards or maybe I don't drink a lot of, and they kind of are this tasty, they kind of surprised me. I didn't think I'd be giving this beer a 4.35. I didn't think it'd be as good as it is, and it fucking is. Yeah, so thanks again, Kenny. Thanks to everybody stopping by for another beer review here on the Beer Patrol. Hopefully you're drinking a Helles lager as good as this. If so, let me know what it is so I can pick it up. Anyway, to the next one. Cheers.